Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the T, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the T, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, right in my veins. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the T, that's when we fly. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, 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 my tea dropped and tea sippers. How's everyone doing today? I thought I would come on a little early. I might try to do twice. I don't know. But I said, let me come on while I'm not so tired. But hello, hello, hello. I knew I was supposed to come on last night, but that last minute I didn't feel well, so I didn't come on. But thank you for coming over here tonight. Thank you, as always, Linda Gamble, for coming over here getting my channel together. Thank you. Hit the like button on your way in. Welcome to my channel. Also, make sure you follow Drop the T 2.0. Let's see here. Please respect the host, me, and also everyone else in the chat. Let's see who else in here. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello. Hello, Linda. Hello. Hello, Mary Langley. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Carol. Make sure that you are still subscribed to both of the channels. Also, guys, I want you to do me a favor. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel because it looks like YouTube is unsubscribing a lot of people. So make sure that you guys are still subscribed to both channels. Please and thank you. Also, hype the video up if you can. Please and thank you. 23 likes, 20 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. All right, I'm going to check my email. Hello, Carla. Hello. All right, everyone. Let me make sure. Follow me on all platforms. Thank you, Linda. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see in my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Okay. All right, guys, we got some stuff to talk about. We're gonna be talking about Melanie Cherie Rogers. And I know there was something sent out, but I was working, so I didn't get it. But Millie Chan did have it. So I know people probably heard some of what Millie Chan said, but I do want to touch on that as well. I want to give you some commentary on that. And just give you my thoughts and opinion, because everyone is not going to have the same thoughts, the same opinions, and things like that. And I also want to hear what you guys have to say as well. Let me come on here. Guys, I don't know why I look so tired. But anyway, I also want to hear what you guys got to say as well about what's going on with Melanie Cherie Rogers and her estranged husband, and just what's going on, period. Also, we got very disturbing news today, which Carmelo Anthony was found guilty. I cut it off. I couldn't watch it. I was so distraught by that. But I knew once they said they took the black jurors off of the case, I kind of already felt that that was going to happen. And also, to add insult with injury, the judge and the DEA hanging out with the parents. Thank you, Linda. The judge and the DEA hanging out with the parents. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Hey, Raymel, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. I just felt some type of way about that. Like I said, I'm trying to, like, when I come to the South, I come for a little while and then I leave, because I don't know, I just feel a certain type of way when I'm there. But I love the South, but I can't do their rules, regulations, and their laws. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then especially if I had a son there, no. Mm-mm. No, I got to go. No, I wouldn't be able to do it, because I already know that he wouldn't get treated fairly if something happened. So that's another reason why I couldn't stay in the South. Even they laws are jacked up. I just can't do it. They laws are too jacked up for me. The laws of how they treat women, how they treat black men, and things like that. I can't do their laws. I can't do their laws. So that's another thing. I wouldn't want to, they're, you got to be careful too of where, we want our kids to go to good schools and things like that, but you got to watch all of that. You know, that's a lot. So that's another. I come visit, but I can't stay here because I know I probably be in jail. So I just can't do it. I can't do it. It's their laws, their court system is jacked up. The laws are jacked up. And another thing I had was a question: why didn't they change venues? Why did they hold the court proceedings there? Why didn't they change that? Why didn't they ask the judge to recuse himself? These are so many questions I have. That's why I can't stand the South. Now Wisconsin, they do got racist parts that are racist, and we predominantly know them. Well, everybody knows them, right? So we already know what time it is, okay? But at least if we're here, we do get like a chance. There you ain't get none. He got 35 years in prison. Mm, mm, mm. So you mean to tell me what happened to you not able to protect yourself? So if somebody, a 200 some pound person, come up on me, I'm not supposed to protect myself? No, ma'am. See, that would have never happened here. 35 years. That would have never happened here. And I would have asked them, I don't know I don't know. I would have asked for a change of venue. I would have asked for that. I would ask for the judge to recuse himself. It would nah. They need to do an appeal. And they need to do an appeal. Hello, Bernice. Hello, Teresa, my tea sipper. Let's see here. Hello, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Diane Scott, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Um, Yeah, that was bad, guys. And I have boys. So yeah, that wouldn't work out good for me. Girl, they would have told me my baby had 35 years. I would have passed out in the dang on courtroom. I would have passed out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I would have passed out in that courtroom. Hey, Shaquanda. Hey, Daphne, my tea sipper. That's why I said I would have passed out in the courtroom, Joe. I would have passed out. Hey, Kenneth. Um, I pray that he gets an appeal too. That was just I already knew that's why I don't live in the South, Teresa. No, ma'am. Prejudice. That's why I don't live there. Now I do live in a suburb, but it's mixed with black, white. They got all um, different nationalities here, cultures, people, or what have you. Yeah, I would have passed those out in the courtroom. I don't understand that. If this 200-pound boy was picking on him, fighting him, he don't have no right to defend himself. That's why, Teresa, I would have asked for a change of venue. I wouldn't have had his trial there. I wouldn't have, but I can't speak for nobody else. I would have been asking for a change of venue. Ooh, excuse me. But I'm gonna keep Carmelo Anthony in my prayers, his family and everything, and hopefully they can get an appeal, what have you. So that was just sad, y'all. That is sad. It's a lot. 36 likes, 38 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. I just All right, guys. Let's get into a little bit of let's get into Melody Cherie for a minute here. Now, I do want, so we're going to be talking about, we're going to talk more about Carmelo Anthony. We're going to talk about Clarissa Shields, and we're going to talk about Melanie Cherie. So I'm going to start off talking about Melanie Cherie. If you're not here for Melanie Cherie, if y'all don't want to listen, that's fine. But I will be talking about Clarissa Shields and Carmelo Anthony, and also a little bit of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and a little bit of Bell Collector. So it's going to be a lot. Yes, a change of venue should have been discussed or asked. The judge and they should have recused themselves. All right, guys. So let's get into Melanie Cherie, okay? And guys, I gotta go get my eyelashes done. So I probably look a little weird, but um, let's get into this. So let's get into Melanie Cherie, and we can talk about it. So I'm going to be pausing. Shout out to Millie Chan. This is her content. I do not own any rights to it. I'm just using it for teaching and learning. Let's go, Millie.
First ever content creator Zoom for updates and clearing everything up. Baby, when you say lemons into lemonade, this is an understatement. So she took us to March, right? Took us back to March. So Mel said there was something going on at the school. The kids wanted to get picked up early, but one of them wanted to go and stay with Martell. That's why he was at the school as well, right? So she said while they were there, she said they were having a conversation. He was in his car, she was in her car. And she let him know that she was moving to Georgia. So that little wheel in his head started to turn. And so he's like, what are you doing? We can get a place. You don't have to do this. She said, well, I'm willing to give you more time, more vacation time, more summers, whatever you like. It's only a 3-hour drive and it's a 30-minute flight. But we all know that Mel wants to move. We've known that for a while. So while they're in this conversation, Mel also lets Martell know that her lawyer has been pressing her, Mel, to file child support on Martell. Now, Martell cannot file child support if he became the primary caregiver because it's already.
All right, let's stop it there for a second. Let's stop it there for a second. Okay, so right there. Okay, so we knew Mel has been telling us she wanted to move out of Huntsville. She just wants a fresh start, but I guess before she could not do it because she did not have full and primary custody of the kids like she do now, right? So she's having a discussion about that, right, with him. But we always knew Mel wanted to move, right? And my personal opinion is I think Martell only wanted like joint custody of the kids and things like that to keep Melanie in Huntsville, to keep her from moving. Now that she has primary custody, she can make that move. Okay. And I think it will be a good move for her and the kids, fresh start, new city, new things like that. I think that would be good. But for him, the narcissist, he don't want that because he still want to have control over Melanie, right? It was never about the kids. Trust me when I say this. But I'm going to say allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly, right? He wanted control over her. He been wanted control. And he wanted to keep control, right? So by him keeping Melanie there, he got Ariane there, all his kids in Huntsville, right? So he can try to dictate her life, which she can and cannot do, right? Now that she has full custody of her kids, she can very well do that, right? And we know for years, Martell been saying, oh, I take care of Coleslaw. I take care of her and my son. While all the meantime, you got 4 kids with Melanie. 4 kids. 3 of them need their hair done because they girls. But you on here bragging about how you take care of Coleslaw and her son, but not taking care of your kids who was here first by Melanie. Baby, Melanie is a good one because I would have been put child support on his butt. He would have been with child support on him. Been. Not, no. You can get online and brag about, oh, how you take care of Coleslaw and Knox. And I guess y'all take care of her daughter too, because it's a package deal. But you got 4 kids over here that you don't pay 1 dime for, allegedly, right? You would have been had child support on you. There would not have been no mercy, no grace, no nothing, Ninja. Trust me when I say this, Ninja. Nothing. No grace, no nothing, Ninja. You got the balls to come on national TV and say that you take care of her. She don't have to work or nothing. But you got 4 kids by me and won't pay for nothing? Oh, no. No. You would have been had child support on you, Joker. You would have been had it on you, BAN. Understand that when a divorce was granted and over with, the mercy, the grace, everything would have went out the window. We would have been talking through that parent app. If I could see you on the sign, on the street with a sign, I wouldn't even spit on you to blow out the fire on your ass. I wouldn't even put a nickel in there if you got a sign out there saying I will work for food. That's how bad it'll be. For years, you have embarrassed Melanie. Got on here, lied on her like a dog, then turned all your friends against her. Baby. No, you could be on fire. I wouldn't spit on you to put out the fire. That's how bad it would be. Anywhere I saw you at, the kids' school, anything, there would be no grace, no mercy, no nothing. There would have been no hi, nothing. Look, kids, I'm over here on the other side. When y'all get done with him, then you come talk to me. No, it would have been gone. I would have cut that off right then and there. Give me 1 second, you guys. Give me 1 second. There would have been no more grace and mercy, guys. You know, you want to see you want your kids to see them and their father, their dad, sperm donor, DAN in a good light, right? But sometimes, guys, it just cannot be that way. And sometimes you have to sit down and have the hard conversations with your kids, right? You got to do it. Why can't you and daddy take a picture together? How come you don't say nothing to daddy? Me and my kids will have that understanding, because the way he did Melody, there will be no more grace. I will forgive him for myself, because that's what God wants us to do. But God didn't say that I had to talk to him, be friendly to him. I will forgive him in my heart. But as far as conversating, talking to you on the phone with no. If we got to go to school for the kids, look, you have a conference with him about the kids, then I will book me another conference. I don't want to be in the same facility as you, man. Nothing. Nothing. Have y'all seen Married in the Black? The BAN remind me of that man that y'all remember Megan Good husband. He got the characteristics of that man. Married in the Black. That's what he did. That's what he got the characteristics at. That man right there. What was his name? What was Megan Good husband name in Married? Is it Married in the Black? Married to the Black, whatever. He has the same characteristics as that man. And that, even though this man got, and y'all seen the movie Married in the Black, the Tyler Perry movie with Megan Good. Look, even though this man got in the middle of, came in that damn restaurant, already had left her ass at home, came in that damn restaurant in front of all them people. I want a damn divorce, Eva. I don't want to be married to you no more. Then when she finally break down and give it to him, here come the sap suck again. No, you've been cheating on me all along. You've been with Benji all along. And sometimes you reach your breaking point. She loved it, that man. And in the way his family and his mama treated her, girl, baby, you got nerves of steel. Because I would have been out of there. I would have been out of Corey Hardrick, yes. The way his mom and his family treated her, baby, I would have been out of there. I would have been out of there. But see, that's when she got her power back. And you don't want to get pushed to that point where Eva had to send him to his maker in the end. She had to send him to his maker. After his family jumped on her daddy, then he was jaking all on her mama, and she the only child. You don't want it to get to that point where you have to send somebody to meet their maker. And that's what Eva had to do in the end. And hey, if the shoe fits wear, just saying. Because that's how he coming. Like a dirty dog, like you're gonna have to put him down. Just saying. Just saying, hey, Jacqueline, my tea sipper. That's how he's coming. Like a dirty dog that you have to put him down. And guys, let's just admit it. His family act just like Corey Hendrick's family was acting. You might have to put somebody down like a dirty dog. Like a dog with fleas and ticks, you might have to do it. Just saying. But I'm just saying, y'all. But see, this is what I'm talking about. But see, this is the thing. Melanie tried to stop the garnishment. The lawyer said it can't be stopped. She tried. Because you could have been paid that $7,000 back. You didn't want to. You thought you just could keep pushing over people, pushing them over. I ain't paying you shit. Okay, he mad about that. Let's check that off. Then, baby, garnish his wages at Love and Marriage Huntsville? Now, allegedly. Now, this is the second piece to it. The lawyer said, Melody, why don't you go for child support? It's up to $7,000. Baby, you getting your check garnished already from Love and Marriage Huntsville, allegedly. Okay? We don't know if Melanie got the garnishment stopped, but the lawyer said it couldn't be stopped. Okay, we just don't take it for whatever, right? But y'all know child support supersedes any garnishment that you had. So the child support was going to trump the wage attachment that he had for not paying Melanie that $7,000. Even if Melanie had that garnishment in there for $7,000 that she didn't do, the attorney did. Soon as Melanie filed for that child support, because the attorney said you need to do it. And she is right. You can take care of this side piece and her child, but not the 4 kids that we had together and married and that was here first. No, baby, that child support would have been slapped on you, bro. I don't care how much it is. You would have got it. You would have got that work. But just saying. So then he was already mad. His check. In his brain, this is how he's thinking. How is he going to take care of the concubine and Miles Morales? Because Melanie, well, I know here in Wisconsin it's 30%. I don't know how much Alabama is. So whatever his love and marriage Huntsville check is, they was taking 30 to 35% of that. So if Melanie already got a garnishment in, allegedly, and child support for to come in, because she said it was in the $7,000 already, right? They don't want their money. You behind in child support, right? They don't want that arrears plus the current payment. Okay, Melanie got 4 kids to the concubine 1. So you get mad about that, and this is the thing I think he was gonna kind of run. This is what I think he was gonna try to run on Melanie. Well, if you drop the child support, then I would drop the charges on you. That's the type of shit that's the type of stuff he was gonna try to run on Melanie. You don't put me on child support, then I'll drop the charges against you. But then you end up getting handcuffed for not taking that allegedly restraining order or protective order. You've been evading services. So you end up getting handcuffed. You end up getting handcuffed. But then I'm telling y'all, he's going to try to run that game. I'll drop the charges for off of you. You drop the child support. But see, Melanie has proof, allegedly for entertainment purposes. That didn't even happen, sir. But you're going to get that work with that child support. No more grace, no more mercy, no more nothing. I wouldn't care if he didn't have nothing but $1 left out of his paycheck. I don't care if Love and Marriage Huntsville gave him a stub. You've been taking care of that concubine all these years and ain't gave your kids nothing. The mercy and grace is gone. It's gone. So this is what you want to do? Because you're gonna be paying child support for a while. Sugar mama ain't number what 5 or 6 or 7? You're gonna be there for a minute, bro. It's gonna be for a while, and that's why you mad. So you want something to hold over her head. This is my personal opinion, my thoughts and my opinion, right? And just say that that she get a misdemeanor, whatever. Child support still ain't coming off. You cock BAN. The child support still ain't coming off, and the garnishment still ain't coming off. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna need all them arrears. I'm not forgiving nothing. I'm gonna need that with interest. I've been playing with you too long, bald-headed bitch in the corner. Too long. But see, that nice mail, we're gonna put mail. That nice mail is gone. The nice mail is up in the cave. You got the bitch mail now. The one that you didn't see coming. That's going to keep her feet on your fucking neck. Just saying, allegedly. Let's carry on. Mel, don't you take your foot off the bitch ass nigga neck. Let me cuss like that. Let me stop cussing. No, I want all back payment for child support if I can get it. Anything that the lawyers say I can get, I want it. I want it all. Every red penny. I don't care if you got a stub when you get paid from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yeah, go file them taxes because I'm coming for those too. Go ahead and file those taxes next year. I'm coming for that too. You won't be taking care of the Cockabon and Miles no more. Just saying, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, I'm coming for everything. I'm coming for it all. And I don't know how you do here in Wisconsin. I know how in Wisconsin here, they will suspend your license if you get too far behind in child support. I want your taxes. I don't care if you got to pay me until you start collecting Social Security. I don't care. Nope, I'm not going to be able to do it. Because my 31-year-old son, his dad going to say, well, you know, the child, when he's 31, you don't need it now. Ninja, I struggle to take care of him. I want it all. Well, you ain't got no money to pay now. You're going to get Social Security or something sooner or later. I want that too. Just saying. I want every dime. And some of y'all might think that's harsh, but that's how I feel. When you let people, you give up people an inch, they will take a fucking mile on you. And it ain't happening. So you didn't like the good, me, you know, the good person of me. So now you finna get the bitch. Yeah, you finna get the bitch. Every chance I get, I'ma stand on your neck. Every chance I'ma get, I'ma stand on it. Oh, while you at it, my attorney, make sure you put that wage attachment in there for his taxes as well. Now let's see how the Cockabon gonna get taken care of, or is she gonna be taking care of you? Just thought I'd put that in there. Just thought I'd put that in there. Baby, the lunch money too. I don't care if you don't have a damn dime. You try to help motherfucker. You know what? I got to cuss. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I got to cuss. Let me tell you something. When you try to be good to a motherfucker, they want to keep fucking with you and taking your kindness for a weakness. Motherfucker, I'm going for the gusto. When I walk in that motherfucker court, my attorney go, no, give him the motherfucking business. I want it all. I want wage attachments on his taxes. If the motherfucker selling a house, I got to have that too. Can I put a wage attachment on that? Can I get some of that? Put it on there for the taxes. I'm not giving no grace, no mercy, no more. It's all holds barge, ball-headed bitch in the corner. Everything. The taxes, I want a wage garnishment on. I want the arrears from the child support if I can get it. I want it all. Baby, he didn't woke up a silent giant. Okay? A gentle giant. Because baby, I will have my attorneys with their feet on his motherfucking neck. Nothing. No reduction in child support. I want the max for all 4 of my motherfucking kids. All of it. If you got to put a wage attachment on that motherfucking taxes, his house is ready. I don't care. Man's like, well, he's getting ready to sell a house. I don't want that to stop. I don't give a fuck. You want to play with me? Let's play. Let the fucking games begin. You want to fucking play with me? Ball hit a bitch in the corner? I want it all. I don't care if I got to collect child support and you getting a Social Security check. I want it. You sell a house, I want my fucking money. There's no more nice game. Hey, Shasta Speaks, I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing, girl? Baby, baby. God forgive me. But ball hit a bitch in the corner, you done struck a match. You done struck a motherfucking match. I want everything. Marlene, Marlboro want to help. You want to help him out too? Don't, baby. Your mammy bet not even call me. That's how bad it is. your mammy, your uncle, niece, nephew, nobody. 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 That not fucking call me. Come on, why did you do that? Why did I do fucking what? Why did he do the shit he done to me? Baby. Woo, baby. I'll be like a motherfucking Tasmanian devil. A motherfucking horn might come up out of my motherfucking head the way I will be on your motherfucking ass. I want the maximum child support I can get. I want it all. I want garnishment on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I want garnishment if he's selling any motherfucking houses. Look. If I can go down there to the DMV to suspend this fucking license, we only can use it for work. I want it all. Baby, there will be no more grace and mercy. It's gone. It's gone. But let's continue with Millie Child. Let's continue. I want it all.
In an order that he cannot get it. So she lets Martell know it's up towards $7,000. So he's like,
you hear it? You hear what she said? It's up towards $7,000. I want every dime, every penny, every nickel, every quarter, every bit.
Like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. We can talk about this.
Oh no,
okay?
motherfucker.
Let's sit down. Let's talk about it, and let's put it through the courts because they're communicating through an app. He's sending receipts for $50 and things.
$50. The kids' pedicure and manicure costs $50. The kids eat up $50 for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. BAN, girl.
Things like that, right? So he said he wants to take it to the court. So, okay. Then, child, they over here at this tennis match, right?
Wait a minute. Can somebody look up the Alabama, how much you got to pay for 4 kids? See, he done fucked up. He can't get child support for Melanie, but Melanie can get it from him. You know why? Because Melanie has full custody of her kids now. Boop, 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 boop. Baby, I will stick it. Let me continue, guys. I will stick it to his ass. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. And make sure y'all subscribe to both of my channels, Drop the T and Drop the T 2.0, please, and thank you. Make sure y'all subscribe to both of the channels. Can somebody put the link for Drop the T 2.0, one of my mods, please, and thank you.
Mel walks in. He trying to give Mel a hug and let's talk.
Okay, so the one of the kids had a tennis match, right? He walked in. He tried to give Mel hugs, trying to talk to her and everything. But then the next week when she see you, it's a different story because you didn't got them papers. Baby, I will be the motherfucking reaper. Whoop. Baby, I will come in there. Let me just continue.
Do this, let's get back together, blah, blah, blah. Then she said his phone starts to ring. And he didn't answer. She was like, you need to answer your phone. He pulls the phone out and shows it to Mel, snickling and giggling. You know that stupid thing that he does? And Big Armin's on the phone. Mel's like, I don't care. He's not even answering your phone calls, girl.
He's still playing with her. Because he got coleslaw when she was young, so he didn't molded her to how he wanted to be. Because you know when an older man get a younger woman, they mold them into how they want them to be. Y'all know what I'm talking about in the chat. Y'all know. So coleslaw calls on the phone. He's showing Melly, oh, I'm not gonna answer. No, you trying to get out of that child support BAN, it ain't working. So dick.
So on the 24th, Mel was getting ready to go to a retreat. And I guess, she's having this conversation with her kids before she goes. And so she finds out that one of her kids took a picture of Martell on the day that he claims Mel pulled his arm.
Well, I tell y'all, one of the kids and took a picture. Baby, them ain't nobody gonna have your back like your kids. Now you claiming that you was hurt for 3 days. How kids got all type of pictures and shit with your ass in? That good looking out for y'all mama. Look out for y'all mama.
From his shoulder, right? And nothing was wrong with his arm. He was smiling in the photo. And so, of course, she keeps that. Then she finds out from YouTube that there's a garnishment from her. And she calls her attorney, and her attorney said that she had to do that. So the attorney was the one who filed the garnishment because the statute of limitations were about to be up. So in turn, with the attorney filing the garnishment, Martell goes and filed for Mel's arrest for.
I told y'all, I see doing an eye for an eye. Since they got my wages garnished, right? I'm going down here and pretend like you didn't hurt my shoulder, DV. And then you took your criminal family with you, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Where is that picture of a bald-headed bitch in the corner? That mug shot of him, allegedly for the ATM machine. Where is that damn mug shot at? If somebody got it, send it to me. Because I had it. What the hell did I do with it? What the hell did I do with that? What the hell did I do with that picture? Because it's not only the mug shot of him with the white t-shirt on. There's another mug shot of him when he allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, him and his family tried to steal ATMs, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. There's a fucking mug shot of him, allegedly. And what did Melanie do? What then had his goddamn record expunged? Look, if I was with Melanie, I'll go down there and ask them, can I what you call that, recant that expungement that I helped him get to get that off his motherfucking record. Let me get that back. Have your cockabond get it expunged off of you. Can you go down there and do that and tell them you made a damn mistake? That expungement I got off of you, for you remember when you had your damn picture all over Huntsville, you and your damn criminal ass family allegedly for that ATM machine, allegedly. But the picture's still out there. I got to find that picture. I'm gonna put it up here.
Or DV. And she explained that because they were married, that's why it's considered to be DV.
So she didn't really do a DV, but because they were married before, that's why it's a DV. That's why. I told you, Hunts, I can't do the South. DV, because y'all was married. So if your ex-husband go down there and file something on you, they're going to put it as DV because y'all used to be married. What type of backwards bullshit is that? What type of hillbilly bullshit is that? I ain't never heard of no shit like that.
So Mel tried to stop it, right? She talked to the attorney. She was like, I want to pull this back. I don't want you to file this, da-da-da-da-da. And the lawyer let her know that it's something that cannot be stopped.
Because now look, Melanie even tried to get the people not to do the garnishment for that $7,000 in attorney fees. The lawyer said, we cannot stop it. It has to be done. So if your attorney telling you this is something that can't be stopped, you had nothing to do with this. The lawyer filed it without you knowing. And you call your lawyers, and lawyer gonna say, well, I had to file it because the statute of limitations was coming up, and I had to file it. Well, I don't want you to file it. I can't do that. What's she supposed to go down there and whoop her attorney ass and tell her, dog, you ain't gonna do it?
Because Mel did not want that blowback, because she knew that this would send him into a spiral. And that's exactly what he did. And here we are right now. So on May 29th.
You hear that? Melanie tried. She tried. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. And y'all know our goal is to get 5 cash apps per live. Can we get super chat, super sticker, or cash app? We try to get 5 per live. But Melanie tried to get it pulled back. The lawyer said, I think not. So what's she supposed to do? Jump on her lawyer? Because the lady said she's not going to stop it? That this has to be done? And she tried to even explain it to him that she did not do this. Her lawyers did it. What can she do? What can she do if the lawyers are telling her they can't stop it? Oh, you mad because you feel your love and marriage Huntsville check gonna get garnished. Oh, you're gonna have 30 new seasons. Put you in all 30 of those things. I want you in all of them. I need that. I want you in all 30 scenes. Make up something. Get into it with all of the Scott. Get into it with Neil Fletcher. Baby, even get into it with Ken and Trish. Because I want you in every scene so you getting paid. Buster Brown. I want you in all of them. Just saying.
Down this street, probably. Martell and the police down here. The way Mel found out that there were police at the bottom of her hill was that Jason was at the gym. Some police were there. They communicated it with him. He called Mel. It was about 7 o'clock in the morning. She said that. She got the kids and their friends and put them in her room.
Now, guys, that's so, Melanie, I can't say I know what's going on with Melanie here, but the kids probably was scared. They didn't know what's going on. They got their friends over there. Melanie got to put all the kids in one room because she don't know if the police coming up to her door with the BAN, the bitch ass nigga. Also, the ball hit the bitch in the corner, sitting down there at 7 o'clock in the morning down the street. You wish she was in that house, don't you? You wish she was up on the hill. But you down there, down the street with the police like a fucking bitch ass nigga like you are. Ball hit a bitch in the corner like a fucking little woman. Yeah, she's gonna be coming out with the kiddos around this time. So you wanted your ex-wife to get arrested in front of your kids because you mad because you got that wage attachment onto them Love and Marriage Huntsville checks, and you ain't gonna be able to take care of your bed wench, the coleslaw, your side piece, like you was bragging on here on this here internet, because they put a wage attachment to Love and Marriage Huntsville. That what you mad about? Oh, so since she's gonna do that, I'm gonna go down here and tell them that you hit me, knowing it's a lie, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Luckily, Jason, tipped Melanie off so she wouldn't come out the house. But y'all can hear the rest of the story of what happened to him. God don't like ugly. What you sought out for bad turned around and be was for good because your ass got handcuffed. Allegedly. So
in all of that working, Martell had avoided a service, right? There was something he was supposed to do. He had not fulfilled what he needed to do. And while they're sitting at the bottom of her hill, along with Martell, because he's not supposed to be there, they find out that Martell is not supposed to be there, and they arrest him instead because
now look at that. You had your bald-headed ass down there at 7 o'clock in the morning because you had to drive all the way from the projects over there over there on the hill. You had to drive. You probably spend what, $20 or $30 in gas to get over there, and thought that you was gonna see your ex-wife, aka Melanie, go to jail, and turned around. They took your black ass to jail. I told you I was trying to stop not cussing. I can't do it. I can't do it for this particular right here. I can't do it for Martell. I can't do it. I've tried, y'all. I really tried. I'm sorry, but I tried. You trying to get her sent to jail, and they handcuff your black ass. How did that work out for you? Ball hit a bitch in the corner. How the fuck did that work out for you? Okay. Let's go.
He was avoiding service. So he didn't even do what he needed to do. He was just focused and obsessed with Mel, wanting to make her look bad in front of their children. And he was the one that got arrested. So when Mel made this post, people were like, oh my God, what is she talking about? Where is she going? Blah, blah, blah. Well, she said that Martell she had all these emails, all this correspondence, right? And she had to read it. And if she didn't do certain things, because Mel says she does not want to co-parent Martell. She does not want to do it. And if she didn't do certain things, she could be held in contempt of court. So at that point, she was like, just let him have the kids. Just let him have them. Because if he gets the kids, he cannot get child support. But then why would you bother Mel anymore? Because Mel's getting the kids' hair done. She's paying for the kids to get their hair done. He's not paying anything on that. But if the baby's twist is going to the left and not the right, he's sending pictures in the app talking about something needs to be done. Do it. You're not putting in on it. If you see something needs to be done.
bald-headed bitch in the corner. You got your motherfucking nerves, motherfucker. You don't pay a dime of child support, and you got the audacity to send me messages talking about, well, the kids here is messed up. Motherfucker, you don't pay 1 red cent for they here. Not even a pack of panties or a fucking bra. And you got the audacity to send me a text and you don't pay a lick of child support, but you're over there taking care of your cockabine and your outside baby? Bitch, girl, baby. That damn parenting app would be lit the fuck up. With BAN, bald-headed bitch in the corner, you got, baby. You got your motherfucking nerve. You got your motherfucking nerve, bitch. You don't pay a lick of child support, bitch, and you over there taking care of the side piece, the bed wench you got, and your outside baby, and you calling me, telling me my damn child here is out of place. Bitch, that motherfucking parenting app will be lit the fuck up. That call me and contempt. Hell yeah, I call them all type of bitch ass niggas, bald-headed bitch in the corner, him and his cockabine, his outside child. Yes, I did it. Take me now. That's what you got to do. Take me, because I'm gonna do it again. Just saying.
Then do it. So she's like, just let him have them. So if he has them, then
and you know, at that particular time, you know, when your emotions and your adrenaline is going, I have tried, you know, this is probably what Mel thinks. I have did everything to try to co-parent with this man. I did this and that, and everything I do is it just turned out to not be right. If I don't do this, he gonna tell them I didn't try to co-parent. I wouldn't talk to him. I didn't do this and that. So I'm be holding contempt of court. So if I give you the damn kids, then you can't. You ain't gonna know where I'm at. Right? You can't get no child support for me. So let's say you take care of 6 kids. Your 4, then her 2, and then her. Let's see how this work out for you. You got to buy them all clothes, get the hair and every goddamn thing done. So let's see how the kids going to be looking when you got to do every goddamn thing. Because I wouldn't say a damn thing. Because look, you'll get to the point. You've been came outside your body and hurt somebody because you'll get so frustrated. You will be so frustrated, and then you don't know what you might do to a person. So I'm like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. If I give him the kids, then he can't bother me. He can't say nothing to me because you got your kids. Now what? Just say.
he'll leave me alone because he can do everything because he's such a girl as a dad that he's locked in. You understand what I'm saying? I understand where she's coming from. Mel told us in October of 2025, that's the year and the court date where Martell missed because he was doing the reunion. And Mel had to take the stand.
I think he did that on purpose. He missed that court date. Y'all remember that, right? He missed that court date. Y'all know he missed that court date. Because I think he wanted to give Mel full custody because he can't take care of 6 kids. Food. Y'all know how much food and stuff is. So he wanted to do that. But let's continue. Because I didn't know. Y'all know I put the court documents and stuff out here, but I didn't know this piece because Melanie didn't tell us. Like I say, Melanie did not tell everything that happened. But let's continue.
At the time, Martell had primary custody. So when Mel took the stand, whatever they were talking about, it came up to get the kids there. So the judge gave a recess. Jason and her mother went and picked the kids up. The kids got to the courthouse. They went into the judge's chambers. I think that.
See, we didn't even know none of that. We knew none of that. None of that because Melanie didn't tell us. When she went to court on October the 29th, when the bald-headed bitch in the corner chose to go to the reunion, we did not know that the kids, that they had to go get the kids and bring them back, and the kids went in the chamber. The nuggets. We did not know that. Didn't know any of that. Just saying. Allegedly.
The therapist was in there with them, and the kids told everything, their experience, what they witnessed, and all the things. When they came out of the chambers, Mel had primary and physical custody of her children. Because of their testimony and what they've gone through with their father, Mel was given primary custody. Absolutely. So Mel's on her trip. Martell would not allow the kids to bring.
He didn't tell nobody that. So the kids went in there and told raggedy ass. They went in there and told him his BAN. The torture and things they go through allegedly when they with him. They don't want to be with him. I don't want to go with him.
Their phones into the house. So one of the,
what kind of BAN does this? They can't bring no cell phones into his house. And allegedly, Melanie products, they can't even bring that into his household. Y'all know Melanie 7th Avenue Beauty? Allegedly, they can't even bring that. Allegedly. But when the kids at my house, I don't stop the kids from calling you or talking to you if they want to. But then when my kids are our kids are in your custody, they can't call me on the phone? Oh, hell no. See, my nerves bad, and I'm not set up for that. I've been and went over there. Not my nerves is no. My nerves bad. I've been went over there. Just saying.
The kids had an iPad in the house, and they snuck and called her on FaceTime. And they talked about things that were going on in the house, things that Martell was doing. So Mel had her kids picked up, and they have been with her ever since.
So now you heard what she said. They could not bring any phones over to his house. But one of the kids snuck their iPad over there. And that's how they were able to call Melanie while she was on her trip. Tell Melanie everything that he was doing and what was going on in the house over there. And that's when Melanie sent somebody to pick them up. And they haven't seen them since. Allegedly.
Now, Mel goes to court on Friday. But she said this week, today is Monday. So Wednesday, all of this, the arrest, Martell being arrested, trying to get Mel arrested, should be cleared up by Wednesday. But she said if it's not cleared up this Wednesday, this Thursday, she's going to turn herself in. And
so tomorrow, if Melanie don't have everything cleared up with the chorus, with Martell and all this and that, she going to turn herself in on Thursday. Now, everybody here, if everything is not cleared up by tomorrow, which is Wednesday, she's going to turn herself in Thursday.
She said it's going to be the biggest turn-in you've ever seen. Now, if they clear it up Wednesday, then they just go to court on Friday. So we'll see how that goes this week. So someone asked the question about...
So if it's not cleared up, baby, Melanie you know how Melanie, y'all know how Melanie get down. Baby, Melanie probably gonna have cameras out there. She gonna be dead up. Okay, y'all want a mug shot? Here we go. Like I said, get the mug shot if you got to, baby. I will be making hoodies and shirts. Hoodies and shirts. Here I go. Right there. Mug shot, here I go. And I'll be selling them. Sure would. I put my own motherfucking mug shot up. You ain't got to look for it. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna put it on all one of my platforms. You ain't got to go looking for it. But I'm gonna give it to you. And I'm gonna make a bag off of. You know why? Because I'm gonna sell shirts. I'm gonna sell hats. I'm gonna sell everything. Coffee mugs, water bottles, whatever I can put my mug shot on it, I'm gonna do it. Okay? You ain't gotta look for the mug shot because I'm gonna give it to you. Okay? So I'm gonna tell you.
Her turning herself in, right? In the whole situation. So Mel is not worried about the outcome. She was like, she's sure it's gonna be dismissed, but what she is struggling with is the fact that she has to turn herself in because she didn't do anything. And now she has a physical photo where nothing is wrong with Martell. So she's like, why do I have to turn myself in for something I did not do?
I don't blame you.
But like I said, she's not worried about it. And Even Sugar Mama is like, she gonna make a sign that say, let her free. She didn't do anything.
Oh.
Mel went on to say another reason she's not worried is because this event that happened, that Martell wanted to have her arrested for, happened in a small school cafeteria with witnesses, the school principal, kids, everybody around. And people know Mel and Martell from the show. So she was like,
So guys, don't you think if Martell was hurt, bald-headed bitch in the corner was hurt, right? And if Mel did what he say he did, jaking on him, pulling on him, he was sold for 3 days. Wouldn't them people in that cafeteria have their phones out taking pictures? Wouldn't the principal or the teachers would have called the police? But what somebody would have called 911 if you was hurt? Okay, that's all. That's all I need to say. Shout out to Millie. Please go follow her. She's a great content creator. This is her. And then she's Millie Chan on YouTube. And then here's her Instagram. Right there. Okay, make sure y'all go follow Millie Chan.
that had really happened, it will be all types of pictures all over the internet. And you know, we would have talked about that. We had no idea what was going on. So I feel like she feels, I feel like this will be dismissed here soon, but I can understand why she's struggling with turning herself in, especially when she didn't do anything.
Right.
So a question had come up about Mel in a mugshot. So Mel says she's going to be super cute if that has to happen, but we're hoping that doesn't have to happen. So just a really quick recap, Mel is not willing to, and I don't blame her, co-parent Martell. They are communicating in an app. Oh, she did say that Martell was charged with harassment, but Mel dropped the DV charge on him when that happened a while ago, right? And he's terrorizing the oldest two kids.
Listen to that. Terrorizing the oldest two kids. Who are the oldest two kids? Tank and Mariah. Terrorizing the older two kids. Now, I just thought maybe it was Tank, but it's both. Allegedly.
Hopefully this is cleared up by Wednesday. If not Thursday, she's going to turn herself in. And they said it shouldn't be more than 10 minutes and she'll be in and out. And Friday, they do actually have to go to court. And there are no reports about any physical harm done to Martell. There's nothing there. And he has no contact with her or the kids. And that is why he got arrested, because he was avoiding that order.
What I tell y'all? What I just say? He was avoiding an order that he could not be around Melody and the kids. He has a protective order, restraining order, call it whatever you want. What does that mean when you can't be around your ex-wife and your kids? There's even a restraining or protection order on the damn kids from him. Now, what the fuck did you do, bro? What you do, bro? That's bad. You got a restraining order. You can't be around your fucking kids. So, what did I say? He was avoiding them serving him that paperwork, restraining, protection order, whatever it's called, allegedly, that he cannot be around the kids. That's why he got arrested down the street, because he was avoiding getting that paperwork, saying that he had a restraining order on him or protective order for Melody and the kids. He did not want to take the paperwork, and that's how his ass ended up getting arrested, allegedly.
So that's all I got right now. We can talk about some more stuff.
So I'm gonna stop it there. Tell me your thoughts on it. Tell me your thoughts. The bald-headed bitch in the corner did not want to get that work, that paperwork, telling you that you can't be around Melody and your fucking kids. What you do, bald-headed bitch in the corner? What the fuck did you do? Millie Chan also is on TikTok. Make sure y'all go follow her, please and thank you. Hey, Simply Beautiful. Protected from abuse order, allegedly. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Jacqueline. Just I told y'all. The man, what you thought you was going to do, see Melody get locked up and handcuffed, your black ass end up in handcuffs because you didn't want that motherfucking protective order on for your fucking kids. That's what the fuck that was about. bald-headed bitch in the corner. Won't you go over there and mess with your own damn? Why nothing ever happened to Miles Morales? Why are you fucking picking on your fucking oldest two kids, terrorizing them? Yeah, so now they got it. Okay, so if everything don't get cleared up tomorrow, y'all heard that, Melody gonna turn herself in Thursday, right? Okay, then they gotta go to court Friday. Gotta go to court Friday. Gotta go to court Friday. Y'all, I had archived all of my bald-headed bitch in the corner stuff. And forgive me, y'all. I promise y'all I was not going to cuss on this live. I said it, but I can't help it. He gets me so angry. You act like such a fucking woman. Melly let you be with your concubine. Hey, you're still happy. Latanya, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Feeling the love in the chat, baby. Y'all know I got nothing but love for Melanie, baby. And the 4-piece nuggets. Yes, you trying to go get this lady fucking locked up. And you must have got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Went to the police station or called them. You sitting down the street from Melanie's house. Because you was down there at 7 o'clock in the morning, sitting down the street with the motherfucking police. A stalker. A fucking stalker. You sitting down the street, stalking. And see, good thing Melanie was warned. What if Melanie had the friends in the car with them? Just probably going to get some breakfast or anything. Then they get pulled over. He getting his kids, and then you got to call the parents of these other kids and tell them that you got arrested. Why would you do such a thing? And right there, it tells you he has no love for his kids. None. No love at all. So you want your ex-wife to get arrested with your kids and their friends in the car. Who does this? Lock his ass up. Hey, Carla, thank you for the $2 super chat. Who does this? When is enough? But see, this is what I don't understand, guys. This is what I don't understand. You had 5 years. You went in here 2 days with me, sucker. To leave your concubine, right? You had 5 years she gave you. You couldn't do it. It was so bad that your back was damn near broke. You was crawling up the stairs to call the concubine on the motherfucking phone because you needed her that bad. So she gave you to the concubine, the side piece, the bed mattress, the choo-choo train. So why are you still fucking with me? I gave you what you wanted. The one you said you couldn't leave alone. So what the fuck is the problem? What's the problem? What is the damn problem? What else do you want? If you said you couldn't leave her alone, you crawling upstairs, your back damn near broke, on your hands and knees to call her on the damn phone because you couldn't go drive to see her. Look, baby, I would have kicked your ass outside with your motherfucking back. I would have drugged your motherfucking ass out there. I would have then called your mammy to come pick you up. Your uncle, whoever, Uncle Fester, whatever his goddamn name is, they would have been coming to pick your ass up. Everything he tries to do with Melody, it failed. And I'm praying that these charges of whatever he didn't put on her get dismissed, and I would move the fuck on out of there. But see, he mad about that motherfucking child support. Yeah, you ain't gonna be taking care of bed mattress for long. You ain't gonna be taking care of bed mattress for long, baby. You gonna be taking care of her for that long. You ain't gonna be taking care of her, sir. You won't be out there on that corner with a fucking sign that say I would work for food. Because I don't know what I would have to do if you sell any house to make sure that there's a wage garnishment attachment to it. I'm not forgiving no arrears. I want every dime, every penny. So let's see how long you be taking care of her for, sir. Let's see. After I go to court, I will move. Yes, Shaquanda. Mel, pack it up. Pack it on up. Bag that. You have your movers. Bag that moving truck on up. Up the damn hill. Pack it on up. Pack it on up. Tequila, it's going to be a child support order because Mel attorney, as we were talking about in the chat, told Mel that she should be getting child support. And she told Martell it was up within the 7,000. So Liz, up within the 7,000. I don't give a damn if he out there in the motherfucking corner. So I will work for fucking food. You said have her friend Sharnita and Jay and all family and friends, sugar mama with her sign. Yes. The YOLO 56, yes. I'm telling you, girl. Look. I think Melanie know what time it is now. She know what it is. She know that she can't give this demon no grace, no mercy, no nothing. But grace and mercy is for God to give. Okay. Melanie can forgive her, but she got to keep it moving, keep it stepping. That's not me talking. That's my personal opinion. Okay. Just in my opinion, Mel does not have to go to court Thursday when they have court on Friday. Bald-headed bitch in the corner is going to jail for filing a false report. And whether Mel gets a mugshot or not, bald-headed bitch in the corner is going to jail. Yes, Kenneth. There won't be no more charges dropped on you. No more grace, like she did with that what we call it? What was it? She dropped that what was it? That one charge that he had. But for that video he sent her, she dropped that DV. Well, that DV charge off of him, that wouldn't happen no more. That ain't gonna happen no more. By God, don't drop at nothing. When she, after I'm praying that the charges get dismissed, but I will file a false charges on him for filing a false police report. And this time, baby, there is no grace, no mercy. You the enemy now. I wouldn't even look at him as my ex-husband no more, my kid's father, my kid's dad. Nuh-uh, you the enemy. You are Satan, Lucifer. No, because I don't know what you do, sucker. That's it for you. I don't know what the hell you would do, sucker. No more. Well, the restraining order, well, let me just tell you this. I heard allegedly and for entertainment purposes, I heard that he put his hands over Tank's mouth. Allegedly, that's what I heard. Right? But then he had to do something else for Melanie to have to send Miss Van and I think Jason over there to get the kids from his house because of all the stuff that was going on over there in the house. Remember, kids can't take no cell phone, can't bring no cell phone to his house, right? But one of the kids had a tablet and they was able to FaceTime Melanie to tell her what was going on. So that's when she sent Jason and Miss Van over there to pick those kids up, and they haven't seen them ever since. I don't care if he's out there sleeping on the sidewalk on a piece of cardboard. Babe, I said that godmother. I would, baby, it would be so bad for me. I'll go down there to the goddamn DMV, Department of Motor Vehicle, and put a thing on there. You would be only driving to if you got to go to work, sucker. Hey, Tanya. If you got to treat them like a regular ninja or enemy on the street, that's what you got to do. You said Melanie go to California. That would be good as well. DV charge. Y'all remember Mel dropped that DV charge on him? I would have did it. No, sucker. Everything. No. Well, he wanted to cop a plea. Nope, there's no pleas. There's no nothing. I'm not doing nothing. There's nothing. Allegedly, he said, yeah, on tape. I said that. Yep. You can't, guys. Look, this been going on for over 6 years now, and you stooped that low to go down there and lie on me and say I hit you. Your arm was sore for 3 days, and you know I didn't do that. So what? And you tried to get me locked up in front of our kids for a lie? Nah. At this point, all bets are off. No. Allegedly, if Martell had went through with that DV, he would not have been allowed to have a pow. I don't care, Kenneth. I don't care. Let him walk around with a damn taser. I don't care. If he gets locked, hey, Candy, a greater chance for her to move out of Huntsville. Don't bail him out. Don't pay money on his books. Nothing. I don't even think them kids won't have nothing to do with him. The birds right behind him for filing a false police report on Melanie in October 2025. You said, wait a minute. You said the bird. Wait a minute. The bird is right behind him for filing a false police report on Melanie on October 2025. Oh, the bird thing? See, nah. Everybody gonna get it. Everybody can get it. If she filed a false police report on me, I'm pressing charges on her and him. I don't care. Wow, he over there torching them kids. They can't bring cell phones in his house. No, is it Coco? I'm gonna say Kiki. No, can't bring no phones in his house. No 7th Avenue beauty products either. None of Melody. No lip primer. No body glow, body butter. Nothing. It's a shame some parents use their children as human shields and pawns. Yes, that's what he do. I had said she should have dropped everything. I had said she should. You said I had said she shouldn't have dropped anything. I wouldn't have either. What to cry about a sore arm that did not happen? Yeah. Girl, he was out there at 7 o'clock in the morning, posted down the street from Melanie house with the police, and allegedly they end up taking his black ass to jail. You said Cecile files a report on Mel too. Back in October. I am saying she should have followed through with the DV. Yes, Ken. Yes, Ken. You said yes. She the bird filed a case when he was harassing Mel at the court. You said yes. She the bird filed a case when he was harassing Mel at the court. Oh well, Melanie got footage of him harassing her. Y'all remember that footage when they came out the court that Martell, she was trying to walk away and things like that, and they kept harassing her. So how did Mel harass her when she was trying to walk away and get away, and he kept on following her? Him and Coleslaw in the damn car. Everything always backfires on him. Thank God security reached out to Jason. Yes. Girl, you know that's a shame. Oh, hey, who said that? I ain't seen you in a while. You got me hollering, speaking about Martell thusly sleeping on a piece of cardboard. Baby, I'm telling you right now, look, his ass can be out there on fire. I wouldn't even spit on him to put his ass out. The shit that he done took me and my fucking kids through for 6 fucking years because bitch ass nigga, you cheated, had an outside baby on me, and I'm wrong, man. Ooh. Baby, it would be so bad. I'm telling y'all right now, it would be so bad. He would be like a ghost to me. He would be. He's the enemy. I could see his family is the enemy. Everybody is the ops. I could see his family, anybody in the store. Oh, hey, Mel, I keep walking like I don't know. Girl, it would be so bad. It would be so bad. It would be so bad. I just, no, ma'am. I just hate, this for Mel. And, I'm just, giving my opinion of what I would do. But, hey, we all entitled to our own opinions about things, and that's what it is. We're entitled to our own opinions. But there would be no more grace for him. No more mercy and grace. And I ain't even playing with you no more. That's it. Nothing. And you hate to be like that because you got kids by somebody, but I think it's okay. Just set your kids down and explain to them what she says she have done. Explain to her kids, everything that, what's going on, what happened. She already explained it to them. So that's good right there. She'd explained everything to them so they know what's going on. And you hate that you have to be that way. Guys, you really don't want to be that way because you got, y'all got kids together. But there's nothing else you can do, guys. When you've done everything and tried your best and did your best, what else can you do? What else can you do? There's nothing else you can do. She did everything she could do for him. Everything. She did everything. Tried to co-parent. That didn't work. Try not to put him on child support. That didn't work. So now you got to turn into this evil person that you probably don't want to do, but it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do for you and your baby. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do, y'all. You can't keep letting people push you around. Y'all keep hitting that like button. We should have 123 likes. And like I said, he would have been on child support. There wouldn't have been no grace. There would have been no grace and no mercy. He would have been on there. But hey, this is a lesson learned. You live and you learn. And it's okay. That's okay. You live and you learn. You can't, you said, let God do what he wants. Yeah. Mel, we praying for you and those babies, nothing formed against you will prosper. Mel, put on the armor of God. So stand this evil. The man is evil. I You know what? And and a lot of times I'll be thinking to myself, why don't Marlene stop this mess or try to say anything? Martell, bald-headed bitch in the corner, you're wrong. But what got me is the uncle is the witness that say that Melody hit him on the arm. The uncle? So your uncle lying on me too? Okay. That's why I wouldn't have nothing to do with that family. You even got your people lying on me. Now you know that's bad. The damn people is lying on me too. And the uncle should get charged too with filing false police report. Because he's the bald-headed bitch in the corner witness that said Melanie did this. So once this gets dropped, I will file charges on the uncle too. Everybody getting fucking charges following them for lying on me. 100 likes and 114 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. And if you're able to hype up the video, please hype it up. And guys, make sure y'all subscribe to my other channel, Drop the T 2.0. We'll be talking all things reality TV. Let me put my link in the chat. Guys, it's just a shame that you got to be this way. ATM stealing, uncle is shady also. Yeah, he was the witness. They said that Melanie allegedly did this shit. He was a damn witness. Well, Martell went down here to file this false police report. He the damn witness. That makes no sense to me. Why would you even get involved with that, sir? Why would you even get involved with something like that? That's all I want to know. Why would you even do such a thing? He the damn witness? Now, here's the link right here to my Drop the T 2.0. If you have not subscribed to that channel, can you please go subscribe to this channel? But anyway, guys, that's just trifling right there. You should have kept his uncle should have stayed out of it. You wait till I find that picture for that ATM machine. Wait till I find it. That's why I think that I think Marlene allegedly was saying something bad about Mel and Tank said something. And that's why I think Martell got mad. And I think that's where putting the hands over the mouth came into play at. But the court records say that he can't put his hands on the kids because remember, he wanted to do corporal punishment on the kids. Remember that? Allegedly and for entertainment purposes, he wanted to do corporal punishment on those babies. Corporal punishment. And this is when they was younger. Allegedly. He is such a stupid dummy. Yes. I know all they do is question those kids because him and his drunk mama are jealous. Yeah, she jealous. She had to go back and start mopping them hospital floors. She had to go back to work. When Mel and Martell was together, she had her feet kicked up, owned her own house and had her damn feet kicked up. But now she had to go back to work, allegedly for entertainment purposes. That's a shame that somebody will go to those links to try to take you down. The uncle and all of them went there and lied on poor Melanie and said that Melanie had hurt Martell. You know that's a damn lie. You know that's a lie. So you got to go for the gusto with him now because there's no telling what he'll do now. If he can go down there and tell a lie like that, what else is he capable of doing? What else would he do? I'm just saying. What else the hell would he do? If he gonna go down there and do that? I'm just saying, y'all. You gotta keep your guards up at all times. Dot your I's and cross your T's, because you don't know what this ninja coming with. And that's a shame that you have to, look over your back like that. It's a shame that you have to do that, but it is what it is. It's a shame that you have to do it. What y'all think about it? So do y'all think this is going to be it for Melanie and Martell? It's clear as day there was a false report given the timeline on all that occurred, and the school video will not lie, along with the real witness. On God's time, not ours. Have faith and believe. Oh yeah, I do. You always keep the faith. You said a pothole. Yeah. This man was out here. I heard that he was also complaining about Mel buying the kids designer stuff. He is such a hater. Oh yeah, he was talking about that too, because his other son didn't have it, so he didn't want them kids to show up his son. Yeah, another woman ain't gonna take this crap from him. He wouldn't last no minute nowhere else, because nobody would take it. Hey, Laura, see my tea sipper. And this is the last of it. Yeah, so guys, is this the final curtain call for Martell and Melody? Is this right? Can we put a nice bow, and wrap it up? Is this it? Is this the last curtain call for them? Is this it? Are we gonna keep on talking, or is he gonna keep on doing stuff? Do we got to bring all our stuff back out of the archives? Because I told you I had put all my stuff up of the bald headed bitch in the corner. I had and moved on. But hey, if I got a double back, hey, I come back out here. If I got a double back for Mel and the 4-piece nugget, I will. I got a double back. I come back. So tonight I'm gonna start bringing out all my pictures of Martell and put them on my thing here. So I got to go in the archives here, because now that Melanie is trying to move out of town, maybe he's gonna go try to take Melanie back to court for the kids. And then he's gonna fight the child support. You already know he's gonna do that. You look, he ain't gonna have no money to take care of the cockabon with. And I think she's an LPN, I think. And I don't know how much she get paid, but he already has said if it doesn't pay a lot, that he wasn't gonna let her work there no way. He said if it didn't pay a lot, then he didn't want her to work there. That's what he said. He said Mel is still moving with her children. Yes, I hope so, Laura. I hope so. Y'all keep hitting that like button. We need 2 more super chats or super stickers or cash out. We got 3. We need 2 more. Let's see here. He said put one of those homeless ninjas on him. Oh yeah, the homeless ones. They'll get them. for a small fee, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. I did not promote violence or anything on my channel. No harassment or bullying. Let me see. He was fake dating Sheree, and he was scared there in NYC. Oh yeah, I know Mark. The bald-headed bitch in the corner. That's a country boy. I'm glad I moved away from Huntsville, Alabama, before I got my divorce. Oh, you used to live in Teresa? He said we don't play in NYC. All we got to do is holler. Well, honey, maybe somebody should take him there and see how he like that. You say he needs to be put in jail? Yeah, I wouldn't. This time, if they gonna put him in jail, I wouldn't drop no charges. The uncle can go too for lying. He said bring him out. You say he got to lose everything. You said, Sally, this won't be the end? He's a control freak and didn't take care of Mel. She was the breadwinner. Yes. He says, over for Melly, not the jackass, bald-headed bitch in the corner. You're in Texas now? Okay. He said, nurses don't make that much in Alabama. Not Mel type of money. Oh, well, honey. If she's not making that type of money, they ain't gonna be able to live in no luxury then. Do anybody know how much in Alabama you get for 4 kids for child support? How much money can you get for 4 kids for child support? Now I know here in Wisconsin it's 35%. Wait a minute, 25. Oh, a minute. Wait. Let me see. I think it's 30% here in Wisconsin. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, and if you're not subscribed to my other channel, please subscribe to Drop the T 2.0. Chat GPT, how much would a person have to pay for 4 kids in Huntsville, Alabama for child support? So they said, for example, parent A earns $6,000 a month. We know Mel earns more than that. Parent B earns $4,000. We know Martell earns more than that. 4 children live primarily with parent B. The child support payment. So let's just say somebody made $4,000. The child support payment could easily be somewhere between $3,000 per month, depending on the specific specs. But it could be higher or lower. There is no statewide flat rate for 4 children. Yes, Chat GPT give you a much closer estimate of what Alabama guidelines might produce. So we know Melanie pays for the health care. So at the income and use guideline schedule under Rule 32, health insurance, daycare costs, and custody time can also affect the final number. So parent income. So Melody, let's see here. So I think, how much y'all think Martell make a month? 10,000, 15,000. Let's just say. So just the estimate without any daycare and health insurance. If he makes $10,000, he'll be paying $3,000 plus whatever the insurance is and child care is. Uh, no more than 10K. Well, Mel says she's moving, allegedly. She thinks she's thinking about moving to Atlanta. But you know, when Mel says she's thinking about moving to Atlanta, maybe that's another. She probably gonna move somewhere else, maybe, because um, from Alabama to Huntsville, that's only 3 hours. If you're driving it, and if you're coming on the plane, it's only 30 minutes. So I would probably want to move further out because I wouldn't want him to be able to catch a plane or train or drive to get to me within 3 hours or either 30 minutes. I probably would have to go a little further. You think he makes about 2,500? But if he's well, uh, Side Piece said he makes some good money at Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's what she says. That he makes good money at Love and Marriage Huntsville. And then he finally sold that one house. So he said he's back into real estate. Melanie did get her Georgia's builder's license. Oh, okay. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. But guys, the only thing I'm saying is this right here. She did try. She did try to be good to him. She did. She did. She tried everything with him. He just wouldn't get right. He just figured that he I think in his own delusional mind, he think he was still married to Melanie because he tried to control her still. And then I think somebody was playing an old Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion clip, and he said on the stage that he didn't want no other men around his kids. That's another thing that's irking him. And them kids that, probably when they were younger, he could try to manipulate them. But now that they're older, he can't do it no more. Because the kids see right to him, especially the older kids, Tank and Mariah. They see through that bullshit. You can't pull the wool over our eyes no more. We see what you're doing to our mama. So maybe they know what time it is now. And they know what time it is. And he just won't Mel there so he can see what she's doing, spy on her, everything like that. I hope Mel go ahead on and move out of Huntsville. He said Melanie needs to move to California with the kids. Martell goes to Atlanta and visits with Ralph. Yes, Mel isn't asking for child support. The money in question is about the $7,000 the court ordered him to pay for attorney fees. Yes, Lorcy, that and also Melody attorney wants her to get child support. Here, let me put it back on here. But because Millie Chow was on the call. Let me put it back on here. Let me put it back on here for y'all. Let me show y'all so y'all won't think I'm telling no story. Let me put it back on here for y'all.
I'll talk to y'all.
Can I go back?
So, bye. Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun, and Melody Cherie just hosted her first ever content creator Zoom for updates and clearing everything up. Baby, when you say lemons into lemonade,
let me see if I can go direct.
This is an understatement. So she
let me try to
took us to March, right?
Let me try to speed this up. What the hell?
I took us back to March. So Mel said there was something going on at the school. The kids wanted to get picked up early, but one of them wanted to go and stay with Martell. That's why he was at the school as well.
Let me see if I can speed this up. I'm trying to see if I can speed this up. Where did it go? I was trying to speed this up. I was trying to see if I could speed it up for you. She's been approved to move. However, Martell could lose overnight visits with the children after the new protection order because he hurting the older children through them. Wait a minute, you said because he hurting the oldest children, throwing them into the wall. Allegedly, wait a minute. She's been approved to move. However, Martell could lose overnight visits with children after this new protective order because he hurting the oldest children, throwing them into the wall. Allegedly, throwing them into the wall. Allegedly. What? He threw Mariah Tank into the wall? What? I'm saying allegedly, but oh wow. Oh, that's why the kids have been with Mel ever since she had I'm gonna go over there to pick them up. Also, are they going to court Friday about this protection order? Is they going to court Friday about the protective order? Oh, well, if he threw, no, I want him charged. He threw my damn babies into a wall, allegedly. Oh, no, he can get charged. No. No, ma'am. What the hell you throwing the kids into the fucking wall for? He said he's a demon. I'm not surprised. That don't make no sense, y'all. So you want to take your anger and frustration out on the kids? What was it warranted for them to get through into the wall? For what? What would be the reason that you would throw the kids into the damn wall? Hey, Linnell, you that off the? Oh Lord, my kids will be going back over there either, baby. You ain't got to worry about it no more. You ain't got to worry about it no motherfucking more. Ball hit a bitch in the corner. I just know Martell was cursing those kids out. I don't know anything about a wall, but I don't know. Girl, baby, allegedly. Girl, no, ma'am. Oh, no. They ain't going back with you. The kids coming to court and they can go back in there and in the chambers and tell the judge what you did to them. Because you was told not to put your hands on those kids. Did the court tell you not to put your fucking hand on them kids? Okay, you don't want to listen. You need to go spend a couple of days in jail. If you was throwing them kids into the wall, you need to go to fucking jail. He said if he's taken out of his misery. Something? I know because she doesn't have to have a brain to give meds to a dog up the tea. Said LPN, that's why I said that. Well, they said she got her LPNs, but I don't know. I don't know about that. But I wouldn't let her give me no motherfucking medication. I'm not even playing with you. She wouldn't be giving me no medication. I'm not even playing. That don't make no sense. He has to be serious. Those kids, the kids were in fear for them to call Melody. Wait a minute, y'all. He is mad because of the money he now has to pay. Y'all better get over there on Patreon. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what? He said he is mad because of the money he now has to pay. Y'all better get over there on Patreon. Oh, y'all better go over to the male Patreon. You know, that's a damn shame. I know God is going to work it out. Hi, Karen. Karen, hello. And chat, Melanie going to be fine. Her and the children. He does want Melanie to move. He doesn't want Melanie to move out of Huntsville because he wouldn't be able to get away with the foolishness that he does in other states. He sure wouldn't. Jacqueline, baby, go try somewhere else. They're going to lock your black ass up. They're going to lock your black ass up and throw away the key. Now, I didn't know he had knocked them kids to the damn wall, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Allegedly. It's all allegedly. I press charges on his ass. I would press motherfucking. Woo, girl. I would press charges. I don't give a fuck if it is the daddy. I would press charges for battery. You want to play games and pressing charges? But this not no lie. Allegedly. Yeah, he thought he had a Tisha and Kimmy. You know, fuck around and found out. Melanie said quarters on Friday. If I was Melanie, I'd press charges on him. I ain't even playing with y'all. I don't care if he the daddy. I don't give a fuck. What he meant to hurt Mel, it appears it's potentially coming back on him in all about 100-fold. Yes. But you gonna why would you take that? The kids don't have anything to do with no child support or no garnishment. Now Millie Chan, I was trying to, because I didn't want to replay everything back over. Millie Chan said yes, the garnishment is for that $7,000 for the attorney fees, right? So she couldn't get the attorney to stop that. But then Mel attorney also said that Mel should file child support on him. So I think that's what Mel is doing, the child support. And she said it was up between the $7,000 range that'll be up to, allegedly. So he probably mad about that. He ain't gonna have no money to take care of the cockabine with. That's what that's about. He ain't gonna have no money to take care of the fucking cockabine with. But I tell you what, if he threw one of my damn kids to a damn wall, allegedly, his ass would be charges would be filed against him. I don't give a fuck if it is his damn kid. I'm sorry. Let me stock up on some Vaseline and get my Timberland boots ready. Melly and the Nuggets, the aunties is coming soon. Yes, Linda. Yes. You know what? That's a sick person to do that to their kids. Allegedly. The banner is on. Let me see. We got 119 likes and 137 in the chat. You got to be a sick person to do that to your kids. You said that's why he excuse me. You said that's why he was arrested. He wasn't supposed to be near the children at all because of the protection order. That's what I just said. Now, I think people were trying to, look it up to see was he arrested, to see if he had a mugshot. So maybe they just took him. You think they took him in just to give him that order, to make him sign that order? Maybe they took his ass in because of that. That don't make no fucking sense. that you would do your own fucking kids like that. You should be ashamed of your damn self. But I bet you he didn't knock Miles Morales into no fucking wall. I bet you he didn't do that. I bet you he knocked Miles Morales into no damn wall. Allegedly. I think when he look at like Mariah and Sugar Mama and them, he see Melanie in them. I bet you those kids are scared to death. That don't make no damn sense. That don't make no sense. I'm just gonna say allegedly. But that don't make no sense, y'all. What that don't I don't even know what to say. I'm just oh. Let me see. Let me see. Let me. You know what? I wanted to see. Let's see. This is the second time he wasn't able to see the children before it was. He said this is the second time he wasn't able to see the children before it was months. He said he's gonna be in male bushes like a raccoon. 123 likes, 122 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. And remember, if you're new to the channel, please think about subscribing. Let me see this, y'all. Let's see what's going on here.
Ask our community to ignore all the noise.
Wait a minute.
And instead,
guys, let's listen to this piece of shit. The victim family speaks after Carmelo Anthony sentences. Really? Y'all think we some damn fools? Let's listen to this for 1 second, y'all. We gonna put a pause on Melanie for just a second. Y'all remember today Carlo Anthony was found guilty. He gets 35 years in prison. And then the family have the audacity to want to speak after this, after your 200 and some pound son tried to jump on a 100-pound boy and he protected himself. These people ain't doing number line, but let's listen.
Be level-headed and patient as the process worked. And today, the process delivered accountability. We are grateful to this jury, and we are grateful that the good citizens of Collin County had an opportunity to weigh in on this case. I'm proud of the exceptional work of Bill Werski and our team of prosecutors, DA investigators, and victim advocates, and all the good and outstanding men and women of the Collin County District Attorney's Office. We thank all the parents and their brave kids who did the right thing. Despite the trauma of witnessing the senseless murder at a school track meet, they cooperated fully and testified truthfully.
That's a lie. They got up there. Those kids got up there and changed their testimony. That's a bald-faced lie. That's a bald-faced lie. I can't listen to it. I can't do it. It just irks me. It just irks me. But anyway, I hope they appeal this case with Carmelo Anthony. Like I said, they should have never had that trial there. They should have changed venues. The attorney should have fought for that, for the venue to be changed. And then also the kids was getting up there, changing after they had told a statement to the police. They get up on the stand and tell a whole completely different story. No, ma'am. You said the trial, the judge, and the juries were rigged. The kids did not tell the truth. Yes, yes, Candy. I think that, yeah. All the black people, they said, nope, we don't want them for no jurors. All the black people were gone. They dismissed all the black people. All the black people. And the judge, the DA, and the mom and dad were all hanging out. Oh, I know. If I hope they do an appeal for him, because that, that ain't right. I hope there's an appeal. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on in the world. It's a lot going on. And I hope Melanie take them kids and just go on about her business. When they get grown, if they want to go see them, that's fine. If the court is going to make me let him see him, it's going to be a supervised visit. He will never have them no more. So the kids can't spend the night with him no more. If you want to see them, it needs to be supervised, because this is not the first time this did happen before, allegedly. You said Texas was the final Confederate state to receive and announce the Emancipation Proclamation. Oh yeah. The judge should have never been assigned to that case. I don't care if I got to take this to appeals court, all the way fight it up to the Supreme Court. Something will shake. Whatever I had to do, that's what I would do. I would do an appeal, the pictures and everything, the courts, everything. I would do it. So hopefully, his attorney file an appeal. Hopefully, that's all I'm saying. Hopefully, they do an appeal, because that don't make no sense. All the black jurors, that left. All of them left. I can see that I can see that the Alabama court system is messed up. Just messed up. And those kids are big enough now. I think they 13 and 14 to say whether they want to go with him or not. So they old enough to talk and to say if they want to go with him. You said Carmela should have testified. Nell Fletcher and Stormy didn't like it when Melanie attempted to press charges against Martell. Wonder how they feel now that he's trying to have Melanie falsely arrested. I think they feel no ways tired. I really do. I think they don't care. And that's why Nell going through the shit that she going through right now in the show. She on an island by herself. Destiny comes in sometime to save her. But other than that, Kimmy, Tisha, them, well, they be double teaming Miss Nell. Destiny does try to step in sometime, but they double team her. But guys, we're gonna see if we get some more information tomorrow in regards to Melody. You guys make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. But let's change gears for a second here. Let's get on Clarissa Shields, and PAPOOSE. Let's get on them too. Now, y'all know Amanda Serrano was issued on the front page of Time magazine. Y'all know that, right? So, Clarissa Shields is crashing out. She get the. I'm so tired of her talking about these gold medals, y'all. I'm so tired of it. I am tired of you talking about these damn gold medals. The reason you do have those belts is because you fight people that you know that you can beat. But see, other people, they like the competition. They go for it with the competition. You play it safe and easy. But that MMA girl, she was whooping your ass. That when you did that MMA fight, that girl was whooping your ass. That girl was whooping your ass. That's why I think you don't want to do the MMA no more. So they're saying that the supporters are losing their mind. The Carmelo Anthony supporters have lost their shit here in the courthouse parking lot after the jury sentenced Carmelo to 35 years in prison. They are now blaming Austin Metcalf's parents for Carmelo's unaliving their son. There are truly awful people. You should have taught. What does that say? King adult like we know how to do. Highly doubt you ever had a true. They said I highly doubt if you ever had a true adult in your life, lady. They said we supposed to know how to act around white people. What the fuck is that? If he was white, we wouldn't even be here today. It would have never came to court. Oh wow. So let me show y'all. I want to hear it. Let me see if I can hear it. Oh, so they said this was this judge's last case, and they said the judge wanted this case personally. Personally, the judge wanted this case. I'm gonna look some more into this. So Clarissa, to me, allegedly for entertainment purposes. She got her belts because she fought the same people over and over and over again. How are you the fucking GOAT? How? You kept fighting the same person. How many times she fight franchise? 3 times? She kept fighting the same people. He said the sound isn't clear at all. Okay, I'll try to put it back on there, y'all. You sent me the video? Okay. Yeah, that is so sad. That is so sad. Okay. That is.
Driven agenda. The small town is connected to, a group of, another group, a bigger group. And you can, if you just look up the names of those people, like the Penguin and then the Jake Lang, you'll see that they're connected. Jake Lang was in the January 6th, and he was pardoned by Trump. And now they're trying to give those people reparations. So this is
This is bad, y'all. This is terrible. Yeah. I cannot with Stefan Diggs, y'all. I cannot. This man is sitting up here with a purse. You said Papoose is mad that he was banned from the game last night. Somebody else said that he was banned, but I didn't know if that was true or not that he was banned. I did not know if that was true, that he was banned from the game.
so a few.
Y'all know this is y'all know this is bad. On all this is terrible. I wanted to okay. Let's look at this with Serrano here.
Bullshit Papoose is telling you, and those yes men motherfuckers, they don't care about you, girl. They only give a fuck about your money, because when they agree with you, your slow ass get them money. Stop doing that shit, bro, because you believe in this delusion. This girl just said, Amanda just said, I'm always the one, never the two. They told them to find something stupid to play with, and I picked you. You know what I'm saying? And he picked you. You know what I'm saying? She quoted the whole Remy Ma line on your motherfucking ass. You feel me? And then Clarissa would say something like, oh, well, she lost the fight before, so she's not worthy of my time. What you gonna say that about everybody? Come on, at what point, Clarissa, listen to me. Listen to me, you slow goddamn. Let me try to speak in your language. I don't give a damn what the fuck you talking about. Your ass ducking rat. You're ducking rat. You're ducking rat, Mike. Get your ass in that motherfucking ring, Mike. Your ass got more rolls than goddamn Hot Dog King. You got more buns than Mickey D's, and I ain't talking about booty cheeks. I'm talking about them flabber packs underneath your goddamn arm. You just posted that picture that I'm about to put up here right now with that SpongeBob square booty, talking about you thick and you smiling in the picture with your slow ass. And Pat probably telling you, baby, that shit look good. I know, because you probably signing the check at the same time.
Look, let me help you out, Clarissa. Don't get nobody no money, gang. Don't get nobody no money. Don't take nobody nowhere. Don't do nothing for nobody. Just try it for a day. I'm telling you. Because these type of motherfuckers, they don't last long without getting what they want. Watch they start telling you some truth. Watch some truth start coming out. Why is it that every time somebody want to give Clarissa Shields back the same smoke that she gives them and actually want to knuckle up with her, she always tucks her tail and then tries to come up with some clep. Clarissa Shields, you are slow as fuck. We do not believe the shit that you are saying out here. Listen to me, Clarissa. Listen to me, motherfucker. Get this shit through your fucking head. Stop listening to that bullshit Papoose is telling you and those yes men motherfuckers. They don't care about you, girl. They only give a fuck about your money because when they agree with you, your slow ass get them money. Damn. Stop doing that shit, bro, because you believe in this delusion. This girl just said, Amanda just said, I'm always the one, never the two. They told them to find something stupid to play with, and I picked you. You know what I'm saying? And he picked you. You know what I'm saying? She quoted the whole Remy Ma line on your motherfucking ass. You feel me? And then Clarissa would say something like, oh, well, she lost the fight before, so she's not worthy of my time. What you gonna say that about everybody? Come on, at what point, Clarissa, listen to me. Listen to me, you slow goddamn. Let me try to speak in your language. I don't give a damn what the fuck you talking about. Your ass ducking rat. You ducking rat. You ducking rat, Mike. Get your ass in that motherfucking ring, Mike. Your ass got more rolls than goddamn Hot Dog King. You got more buns than Mickey D's, and I ain't talking about booty cheeks. I'm talking about them flabber packs underneath your goddamn arm. They just posted that picture that I'm about to put up here right now with that SpongeBob square booty talking about you thick and you smiling in the picture with your slow ass. And Pat probably telling you, baby, that shit look good. I know, because you probably signing the check at the same time. Look, let me help you out, Clarissa. Don't get nobody no money, gang. Don't get nobody no money. Don't take nobody nowhere. Don't do nothing for nobody. Just try it for a day. I'm telling you. Because these type of motherfuckers, they don't last long without getting what they want. Watch they start telling you some truth. Watch some truth start coming out. Why is it that every time somebody...
Y'all. Why he do Clarissa like that, y'all? He ain't have to do whole Clarissa like that. You said Remy, Fat Joe, and Spike Lee was giving away free tickets to the community yesterday. Was Pap out there lying trying to get a free ticket? Was Pap out there did they give Pap a ticket? Because y'all know he wanted to go. When did they give Pap a ticket? When did they give Pap one? Allegedly, he couldn't afford to go to the game. Well, if they was out there giving out free tickets, Papoose, you should have been out there lying. Now, see, if you and Remy was cool, she would have gave you one of them free tickets. You could have got a ticket. No, you and Clarissa would have kept it cool. Y'all could have got some of them free tickets. Now, see, you didn't even get no free ticket. Just saying, you could have got a free ticket, Pat, but now you don't know how to keep your damn mouth closed. You could have been out there getting a free ticket. You and Clarissa both. No, y'all won't shut up. Y'all won't shut up. Y'all could have had a damn free ticket. No, y'all know how to be quiet. Y'all could have had a damn free ticket. No, y'all won't be quiet. Y'all look at this. Y'all look at this. Now, Clarissa says she never got her ass beat, right? What do we have here? What do we have here, Clarissa? Girl, you can't even get up. That girl is... Look at that. That's why you don't want to do MMA no more. Woo! That girl done got on top of your ass, Rissa. Woo, Rissa, she beating the hell out of you, girl. Rissa. That girl beating your ass. Rissa, that girl is tearing your ass up. Look at that. Girl, she can use some haymakers. Girl. Rissa. Girl, you can't even get the girl off of you. Woo! The referee have to get off you, Rissa. Girl. You can't even get off of you. Look at her. Girl. Rissa. Rissa. You keep trying to push the girl off of you. She ain't going nowhere. That girl, woo. Girl, you talking about you want to do a street fight now. You can't even get this money off of you here. Girl on top of you, look at that. Girl, Rissa. Girl, you talking about you want a street fight? Look at that. You can't get that woman off of you. And she ain't that big. That girl is beating the hell out of you, Rissa. Whoa. Girl, you getting your ass toe up. But you nobody never beat your ass, girl. You can ask them right there. You get your ass toe up. Damn, Rissa. Damn. The referee had to get off you. Girl. Girl. That's embarrassing, Rissa. I see why Pap don't want you to do MMA no more. That girl has swole you up, Rissa. That's why Pap don't want you to do MMA. That's why Pap don't want you to do MMA. Oh, that's what. Ooh, look at that. You can't even get that girl off of you. You switch, girl. You like a worm trying to get her off your ass. You can't get her off you. Look at that. That girl is giving you that work. That girl is giving you the business, Rissa. Ooh. Don't say you ain't never got your ass whooped. You seen it here. Seen it here first. You got an ass tore before. That's why Pap don't want you to do it. Look, you trying to push her off of you. It ain't working. Look. That girl is whooping your ass, Rissa. What is wrong there, Rissa? And you talking about you want a street fight? Look. That girl is working your ass. That girl is working your ass. Girl, that's why Pap don't want you to do that. And you don't let her get on top of you. That's the wrong thing to do. Don't let nobody get on top of you, Rissa. She is tearing your ass up. How'd she get you down on the ground like that, Rissa? Ooh, she tearing your ass up. Rissa, I don't know how you got on that damn ground, but damn. Ooh, Rissa. Woo! Rissa, you done got your ass handed to you. That girl is tearing your ass up, Rissa. Now, don't be talking about you never got no whooping before. You got a couple of, there you go. Wait, Rissa. You done got your ass whooped. You done got whooped, Rissa. I feel bad for you, Rissa. I do. I do. I feel bad for you. That girl tore your ass up like that. I feel really bad for you, Rissa. I'm for real. I do. I'm trying to have a little sympathy for you. Trying to have some sympathy for you. That's hard. Did y'all see Rissa getting her ass tore up? Hey, Toffee Mocha. Mary need to get a spiritual. You said Melanie need to get a spiritual. Wait a minute. You said Melanie need to get a spiritual bath ASAP and return every evil that cast on her back to the sender. Oh, I didn't know there was nothing like that. You said mixed martial arts is a different animal than boxing. Well, honey, well, she said she can do both. Yeah, she done beat her ass. She tearing Clarissa ass up. Yeah, I think Melody's on a spiritual warfare, y'all. That's the first time you seen Clarissa getting ass whooped. You said it was true. Remy sung the national anthem and Cardi B joined in the halftime performance. I didn't see that. Was Remy at the game? I didn't even know that. I was looking for her. He said, "Oh my, look, she didn't eat just." Baby, that woman giving her the work, Pamela. But she got her ass beat. Hey, Pat, my tea sipper. She done got her ass beat. Good evening. Hey, Valerie. You said Kathy Barbador. Remy was at the game. You said CS is not a martial art, not a wrestler. Well, she don't want to say that she could do MMA. You want to say she can do MMA? And then you talking about street fighting somebody. You know, people, when they get down to street fighting, you know, they do it all. Political junkie. Her time is almost up. I think it's up now, allegedly. Now, guys, how come everybody else is getting awards? She ain't getting nothing. She ain't getting nothing. She ain't getting recognized for nothing. But let's see. Let's see here.
Has to be so bad that I predict the crash out is going to happen soon, bro. You might ask, why, Skinny? Why is this here the worst day in Clarissa Shields' life? Well, first off, she started off the day having to see the real GOAT, Amanda Serrano, on Time Magazine, and being called the GOAT at that.
Oh.
But to top that off, she had to go and see Papoose' wife, Remy Ma, on ESPN, the sports channel that she can't even get on. Let's check it out.
People that don't understand, like, all of a sudden, all of these Knicks fans out of nowhere. It's not out of nowhere. We've been here since 1999. Patiently waiting.
We got Big Cat. We got Big Cat. We got Big Cat.
76ers fans. That's who's talking the most.
Yeah. No, honestly, the Spurs fans. Right?
Always the one, never the two. Told them find something stupid to play with each other. You, nigga. Remy threw me the alley. I'ma slam it this time, Rim. Yo, Clarissa, you stupid. Today has to be one of the worst days in Clarissa Shields' life.
Oh, wow.
Has to be. So bad that I predict the crash out is going to happen soon, bro. You might ask, why, Skinny? Why is this here the worst day in Clarissa Shields' life? Well, first off, she started off the day having to see the real GOAT, Amanda Serrano, on Time Magazine, and being called the GOAT at that. But to top that off, she had to go and see Papoose wife, Remy Ma, on ESPN, the sports channel that she can't even get on. Let's check it out.
People that don't understand, like, oh, all of a sudden, all of these Knicks fans out of nowhere. It's not out of nowhere.
Girl, they didn't put Amanda on a Time magazine, baby. Woo-wee. I know your motherfucker head about to pop off. I know your shit about to pop off. And you have the audacity to talk about Remy. Wait a minute. You have the audacity to talk about Remy pictures? Let's see your picture. Scarecrow, I'll let you. What is this? Let that sit right there and soak in.
But you had the nerve to say, post Remy Ma old picture. Miss Netta.
Now the woman look like
Miss Netta, is that you?
Miss Netta.
Girl, go ahead on and go to bed.
Miss Netta? They calling you Miss Netta.
But you had the nerve to say, post Remy Ma old picture. Miss Netta. Miss Netta, is that you?
Girl, they calling you
Girl,
Miss
go
Netta.
ahead on and go to bed.
She Miss Netta daughter. She said she Miss Netta daughter. Woo!
But you had the nerve.
Let's post your pics.
Post Remy Ma old picture.
What is this?
Miss Netta.
Girl, they didn't call this. They talking about she Miss Netta. Girl, they talking about this woman is Miss Netta. Lord, look now look. Hey, Jonetta speaks my tea temper. Look, they didn't talk about the woman look like Miss Netta. I ain't seen Joe and Miss Netta in a while. I ain't seen Joe. Where Joe and Miss Netta? I ain't seen Joe and Miss Netta in months and Sundays. Where's Joe? Where's Joe and Miss Netta? Just saying. Hey, where's Joe and Miss Netta? Where is Joe and Miss Netta at? Where is Joe and Miss Netta? Y'all seen Joe and Miss Netta? Where's Joe and Miss Netta? Where's Joe? Girl, I ain't seen Joe and Miss Netta in months and Sundays. Where's Joe and Miss Netta? Where's Joe and Miss Netta? Where's Joe and Miss Netta? I ain't seen Joe and Miss Netta in months and Sundays. What? Where is Joe and Miss Netta? Where's Joe and Miss Netta? Girl, I feel sorry for her. I do. I do, y'all. I feel sorry for her. Let me see here.
Just posted Remy Ma, bro. The fuck is this? With Fresh Montana and them. ESPN just posted that shit on YouTube. Hey, if I was her team, like, I'm serious though. If I was her team, I reevaluate everything. She would not be allowed to be on social media no more. I just reevaluate everything. She's not allowed to be on social media no more, man. Ain't no fucking way you're a fucking athlete, and the motherfucker you beefing with is a rapper, and fucking ESPN is posting the diss records. Come on, man. Clarissa Shields got to get it together, man. Yeah, I'm at work, y'all. I can't be talking like this at work, but come on, man. Like, come on, man. I work for the government, y'all, so we got to respect the property. But yeah, come on, man. She got it. Clarissa Shields, she got to relax now, nigga. ESPN crossing her up. Woo. Hey, y'all, look. Can somebody explain to me how in the fuck did Remy Ma make it to ESPN before Clarissa Shields in 2026? What the fuck is going on, y'all? ESPN just posted Remy Ma, bro. The fucking diss with French Montana and them. ESPN just posted that shit on YouTube. Hey, if I was her team, like, I'm serious though, for her. If I was her team, I reevaluate everything. She would not be allowed to be on social media no more. I just reevaluate everything. She's not allowed to be on social media no more, man. Ain't no fucking way you're a fucking athlete and the motherfucker you beefing with is a rapper, and fucking ESPN is posting the diss records. Come on, man.
Say it. They look at Clarissa Shields, y'all, not as a joke. She's a joke. She's a joke. He said, I saw the funniest drawing of Gary with the tea. The entire cast is laughing and dragging him. And I was sing it to you. Okay, Kenna. Girl, the sports world don't even want Clarissa Shields. ESPN, nobody. Girl, Captain, fuck your life up, girl. He didn't fuck your shit up. All right, y'all. I've been on here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I need to get off of here. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to the live tonight. I very much appreciate it. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to my channel. Drop the T and Drop the T 2.0 link is in the chat. Also, follow me on all social media platforms. Thank you to my mods, my tea drops, my tea sippers, and also the newbies. Thank you for coming over here. And guys, let me see what I can find out. I got to go and do some investigation. All right, but but I will see you guys tomorrow. Excuse me. Good night, everyone.
She gossip flow. My cup's overflowing, got the world as a no. When I drop the tea, it's like a fire ignites. True serve, hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the tea, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, right in my veins. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the tea, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that hype. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Drop the tea, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, like a lot of days, keep the vibes alive. When I drop the tea, that's when we ride. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.